What's going on, y'all? It's DJ Remedy. It is the Freestyles right here on K97.5, man. Make sure you subscribe to that YouTube channel at Robin Remedy. Follow us on that Instagram at K97.5 at K975. You know, pointing in K975 at Robin Remedy, as well as our website. Visit hiphopnc.com, man. We got some heavy from the East vibes, okay? I'm talking about 252s in the building, okay?
Feel
So
me?
make sure y'all come and represent, man, because we got my guy from Greenville, North Carolina, Dre of the East. What's happening, man?
It's good, man. It's good. How you doing?
Good, bro. Hey,
That's good.
it's it's game day.
Yes,
Game day.
sir.
Big Duke Carolina game. Duke, even though I'm a Tar Heel fan, man, Duke is just balling. Duke is balling.
Man, ever since I've been done with sports, I don't really keep up with sports like that, man.
It's all good, man. You're
Music
saving
is the
money,
sports
though.
now. Yeah, for
You're
sure.
saving money because you don't want to get into those parlays.
I'm telling you.
Because I'm telling you, you get upset, you be thinking today like, oh yeah, what they playing that? Oh yeah, he finna get this much, he finna get that much,
Yeah.
and next thing you know, he ain't do nothing for you. You done lost about a good 500.
Nah, I got into it. They gave me that free money because I signed up for it.
Oh yeah,
And then I put some in and they matched me. Boy, I lost that shit in a day. I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't for me. I thought Brown was gonna hit.
yeah,
Nah.
yeah. And you thinking it'd be the days that it's supposed to happen don't happen, and then when the day you didn't think it happened, oh it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But look, Greenville, North Carolina, and just in case you didn't know, we got a little bit of connection here. You know, unknown connection right here. We was born and raised in the same environment in the country. We talking about, you know, I'm from the Fayetteville. You know what I'm saying? When it's Fayetteville, there's country around. There's surrounding areas. There's nothing but country. The nearest biggest area is, of course, where I'm at, which is an hour away. And same as well for you, you know, if not even further.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Red Springs, North Carolina.
Red Springs, little Red Springs. I rep the 252, but I am born and raised in Red Springs, North Carolina. Not born, but I was raised there. So
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then you know, when I came here, I was raised in Roland, North Carolina. So we're talking about if you ever pass down just to get to South Carolina on Interstate 95, there's a south of the border, something called south of the border, right? So 10 minutes down the road, you exit on exit one, Roland's right there. And the only thing that we don't have a Walmart, we have Roses.
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 Out in a small country store, you got Piggly Wiggly,
Piggly Wiggly.
Maxway.
Yeah.
Maxway.
Maxway. Yeah. We don't see too much of Maxway, but yeah, matter of fact, in Fayetteville, yeah, Santa Fe Drive. But yeah, um, the environment, and I say to say this, back in the day we used to represent where we from, right?
Mhm.
And like in hip hop now, it's like people represent more of the big city.
Yeah.
Is it? Do you think there's a reason why behind that? Why people not really claiming the country or the small town?
I think it's because people want something to connect with. And if you tell them that when I tell people I'm from Red Springs, nobody know where it's at.
Nobody.
However, if I say Fayetteville, oh yeah, FSU, you know, the Broncos.
Cold.
Yeah. The military base, everybody knows where it's a talking point. It's something that you can be familiar with. So people are more likely to connect with you as far as that. But lately, more so, I've been diving into my roots because I feel like Red Springs, because I was raised there, mean, it more so made me who I am. And I want people to realize that, hey, you don't gotta be from these big spaces. You don't gotta be where from everybody know you to be the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Red Springs is more so where I became who I am, you know. And when I got to ECU, of course I learned how to be around different people. The culture was different and everything. But yeah, man, I think people should, you know, take pride in being from those smaller cities and those smaller towns, you know.
Yeah, and we understand too. We gotta connect with the
Mhm.
game and what's in the culture. Kind of like you're doing a resume, and which is kind of beyond me. I think you should be able. I have a different opinion on that, but that's a different conversation.
Mhm.
But it's almost like, you know, you're doing a resume,
Mhm.
and some people, you know, when they see a name, a first name or something like that, they're not. I ain't gonna say checked out, but they can't connect with that,
Yeah.
and that might stop you from being hired or being seen or anything
Something
like that.
simple as that.
Something simple as that.
Yeah.
Yes. Dre from the East, man. This single, I like it because I play still the DC
Yeah.
vibes. A lot of go-go. You know, we're from around this area where
Mhm.
that go-go vibe, the classics are still going down.
Yeah.
You know, the go-go vibe now is not like the same
It's not the same at all.
tempo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It has more of a rah rah crunk almost type vibe
Mhm.
and faster pace. Like I say about 70 BPM. So for my people that don't know, if you're in the 70 BPM range and stuff like that, the beat is almost equivalent to Glorilla's TGIF, that
Mhm.
type of connection right there.
Yeah.
So when I heard Sexy Lady, I said, okay, they're gonna automatically, that's already gonna be perfect. It's gonna be easy as far as for people to relate to that.
Yeah.
They know that's a song that they hear in the club.
Mhm.
What made you come up with the concept "Sexy Lady"? What made you put that on the record?
So when I was said earlier, born and raised, I be having to catch myself because I was actually born in PG County.
Hmm.
So I started off in DC. And my mom, like when we moved out here, she would play the music. She would play the go-go. She would play country. Like I do a lot of different genres. So she would play go-go, country, R&B, all that. And then I'd always liked the song, but one night I was drunk in the club and, and the DJ had played it. And I was like, I'm gonna sample this shit because it's still hard and this song over 20 years old. So
Yes.
it's just like ain't nobody ever did it. I've never heard somebody do it, and if I did, it wasn't successful. So I'm just like, man, somebody got to do this justice. And
And you don't get too many go-go like remix, like
nah,
samples. You don't
you
get that.
don't because go go naturally they used to sample a lot of stuff and interpolate a lot of stuff.
Right.
So you would technically be sampling the sample, and that's something that I ran into. I talked to the band, they cleared it for me. They told me I'm good to go ahead and do it, but they said that I would also have to include the system, the people that I think it's called Don't Disturb This Group. I got to include them with the splits and stuff, and then go through their publishing and whatnot. But yeah, so because it's already sampled, a lot of people don't go that route.
Yeah, yeah. That part of the business, y'all, like when it comes to splits and
Yeah.
all that, I have to deal with that as a DJ, like because in a mixtape scene,
Mhm.
mixtapes back then, used to be able to, they show you love,
Yeah.
they'll send you the record, you'll be able to put
Go
it.
ahead and put it on
But
there.
now, with and I wish man, bro, I wish the mixtape scene could still be relevant
Mm.
instead of having to always go to Apple Music and stuff like that. And the only reason why I say that is because I think it's still an introduction for us as DJs
Yeah.
to be able to put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It used to be, we used to be able to get the CDs from, from the trunk or from the flea
Yeah.
market, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But now you have to do that, those
Mhm.
splits and stuff like that. But I think it's better because if the artist wants to do business with you and
Mhm.
they want to get the record out, I think it'll be good for the DJ and the artist to be able to make money together as well.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I think a couple things killed the mixtape. Well, one, DJ Khaled, I think the way he did it kind of started changing everything because when he started making albums and he was the DJ, but
Hmm.
it's his album, it kind of like made it weird to where now you got to do splits. You got to, well, if I'm going to be making money for this, I got to give you something for it.
He turned into a business.
Yeah, and now it's just like, well, now people making money. Why should I just give you my music for free and let you do this just to introduce me to the world when I can make money? And that messes up a lot of artists. They get so money hungry and they get caught up in what they think the business is. They shoot themselves in the foot. Like a DJ trying to spin your record, bro. Why you talking about splits for? This man got a whole market that you don't got. Get that man that record. But
Mhm.
it's a lot of stuff that goes into it that really killed it. I think music now overall is so saturated with people who don't really know too much about the business, or they get money hungry and think that the money's going to come so fast that
Mhm.
it messes it up at the lower levels, man. So
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, you know, now when it comes to like what you're saying, when you get that pop,
mm,
when you get that cherry pop, and you get strike that, catch that lightning in the bottle.
yeah.
Um, what I'm saying? Now you got to go through, well, who's going to invest in my record?
Hmm.
What I'm saying? Who's going to invest in it? Is going to be somebody local, in your
Yeah.
area that's going to invest to it. What's their resources look like?
Mm.
Also, what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you all this right here. I know a lot of people want to go indie,
Mm.
but you don't gotta trash the label about it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that is still working and doing great job, great business. Shout out my guy OP. Shout out a lot of people from different labels that are connected to it, and they really out there still putting in the label,
Yeah.
the groundwork, and still believe in the old formula of going out and going to these stations,
Yeah.
still doing. It's not as big anymore, but artist development
Yeah.
needs to be brought back a little bit more because
For sure.
and I get it, and I get it too. The money,
Yeah.
the money,
It's a big part of it. Yeah. But
big part of it.
I, without the artist development, I think we get the type of music that we have today. I ain't shitting on the music, like the music industry, but we got a lot of people that just here for
Nah,
the now. They ain't gonna be here too long,
right.
and it's because they get in front of that mic, they can make that one hit wonder. They're young, they got a lot of people there in high school,
Right.
college, you got all them people around you. It's going to go.
Right.
But after that, what do you have? And it's getting the mic is so accessible these days. It's a lot easier to get into it. But when it comes to the other stuff like the money and everything else, once you start getting away from the college scene, you start getting away from the high school scene. It's just like now you need that money to invest. Now you
Right.
need those partners. I'm talking to a couple of investors right now because I can do so much myself. I can reach out to so many people myself, but you still need to make those connections. And
Got to.
even after that, like the reason why I don't shit on the major labels because I would go major. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
it's you also don't want to shit on the indies because that indie is might build you up to get to that major. I feel like all those factors are key things, and that everybody has a role they can play. You never know who or what you're gonna need in there. So I just keep my mind open to
You
all
have
that.
a big knowledge about that, bro,
Yeah,
about the industry as well. Like,
yeah.
I get it too, because there's gonna be some independents that got the name, they
Mhm,
already in a pot level, and what is gonna be worth it for them. And
mhm,
they have the knowledge of the business as well. Like one, La Russell. La
mhm.
Russell, big example
Huge.
right there, huge example. And then I think as an artist, if you know your value, and I get that, but if the label can get you to where it is and you have a game plan, I think you should go ahead and sign
For
with them.
sure.
I think you should go ahead and do that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But just don't get complacent.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Don't get complacent. You do continue to do you, but know that you have that label. Just like with now as far as me as a DJ on radio,
Mhm.
right? Like a lot of people now what they on podcasts like what
Yeah.
we're doing now, a lot of this is video
Mhm,
now. Before it knows be like that, and people will be listening to on the radio and
mhm.
stuff like that. So now when it comes to video and things like that, you just got to elevate and keep up with it, and then also understand that, hey, I need to adjust.
Nah, that's real, and I think that's what ultimately the game is. It's just like, what is it? Is it Darwin? The survival of the fittest, man. You need to be able to adjust. If you ain't fit, you gonna fall. So you
Absolutely.
got to keep on going with the times, man. I'm never gonna be like, I ain't getting on TikTok. I ain't about to do that. I ain't gonna do that.
People that do that, man, is limited themselves, man. They already
Exactly.
put a ceiling on top of them
Exactly.
already. Like, don't get mad because there's dancing on it. There's other benefits of getting online, getting on
Yeah,
that TikTok for sure.
that's a fact.
And if it don't work out, at least you got other venues that you are working on.
Hmm.
And then one of them pop,
That's real.
you in there.
I'm trying to get them to dance to my shit too. Shit, make some videos, play it in the background.
Right.
It's different avenues. You
Exactly.
don't got to be the one doing the dance, man.
Exactly. Or you've been doing this 2017, bro.
Yeah, man, I've been doing it a while. Once I was done with football, it's just like I had to find something to replace that passion with, and
What position you play?
outside linebacker.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, Thomas Davis.
yeah, just one of the big motherfuckers to go run and hit shit, man. That's all.
Yeah, okay.
That gave me a different kind of discipline, but I lost that passion when I was done with football, and I needed to put that somewhere because a man without purpose, that's the worst. That's the worst man you can come across. It's just like
Mhm.
he don't know what he want to do. He'll ruin you. He'll ruin himself because he don't know what he here for. He ain't got nothing to lose. So I didn't like that feeling. So I had to find something, and music was the only thing that gave me that passion and burn back. You know,
What was, if we can get into it, like what struck it? Because I feel like it was like, when Creed, you watch Creed,
Creed, which one?
the two,
Yeah, I think so.
and you know how he went through his, he beat his ass, boy.
Yeah, got that.
Drago beat his ass,
Yeah.
and then he was going through it, and then he was watching his daughter,
Hmm.
and then when he went to the gym and had her, then he just, and then
Just
it
kept.
came back. It was you have a certain story that that got you back into it, and
Yeah.
what was that?
So I started off doing music in Red Springs. One of my boys used to rap, and he uh he was good, but the way he sounded, like the mix and everything was ass. So I started engineering first. So I got my roots with that. But I started thinking like if I can make everybody else sound good, I can make myself sound good. So I started recording. I used to play around with it, but after when I was trying to find myself, I just made a song about what I was going through.
Okay.
And that shit made me feel so good, man. It just put something behind me. It gave me something that I can look forward to, something that I can drive to, something to get better at, something to actually invest into,
Mhm.
a way that I could define myself. And I think as men, we we don't really have a lot of people to talk to because one is it's not an open space for men to talk. If we going through some shit, what we always tell people, I'm all right. How you
Mhm.
doing? I'm straight.
That's all we
And
saying.
that's all we say.
That's
Shit,
all
we
we
about to
saying.
get evicted tomorrow, but we gonna tell you we straight.
Man,
And
listen.
I'm telling you. So
Man, listen.
a lot of the times it was like I was telling people I'm good because I ain't really had nobody that I could talk to that I trusted I could be vulnerable with. And
Mhm.
times where I did, people use that against you. So music was that. and it just made me feel so good. It gave me that purpose, that passion, that burn, man. So
That's good, bro. That's what's up, bro. I definitely appreciate that, but boy, it'll be another conversation for another time, and we have to talk about being a shell of ourselves, being putting a shield around ourselves, so that way nobody knows what we're really going through.
exactly.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
So what's next, man? The project coming out the 22nd, Sexy Ladies.
Mhm.
So what's the intention? What else is going on after that? What you got lined up at them?
So I have the official release party. The song drops on the 20th. I got the official release party on the 22nd. That's a Saturday. It's in Greenville.
Okay.
Yeah, that we're gonna be shooting a scene. We actually shooting a video for that tomorrow, and then we're gonna be shooting the final scene for it at the release party. After that, in April 2nd, I got some interviews lined up. April 9th, I think I have a show at Georgia Southern with
Oh, nice.
yeah, Aux Chord Live. They
Okay.
gave me a slot out there to do that. And I'm just putting stuff together, man. I don't know. I got a whole bunch of stuff written down. I can give it to you as I go, but right now I'm just going whatever makes sense and whatever, you know.
You got him straight, right? You got him straight with the paperwork, right? Got him straight, right? Okay. All right.
Well, she made me look good. That's my photographer.
It's important to have a team because we cannot remember everything up here. It got to be written down. So have him straight. And if he got something going on, he mad at something at the world. Hey, we gotta go do this. We gotta go do this. Don't forget about this. Okay.
That's real.
All right.
That's real. That's one of the things that I be saying. Like, I don't right now. This is my team, and I got a few other people to play roles outside of this. However, I think the most important thing that somebody can have around them is a team, and I'm still building that. So most of the stuff you see from me, I'm doing it myself. Outside, it's me and her.
But you believe in the team, yeah. You it's almost like an interview process. You're trying to figure out, make sure they for you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, absolutely. All right, let's get into it, man. We kind of dug deep in there, man. We kind of dug deep in there, but we gotta go in, man. We gotta get to it, man. Let's get to this freestyle right now. My guy, Dre the East is in the building. It's K9 7.5, man. Let's go. Let's get it. It's the freestyles.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, man, I get a little teary-eyed now when I hear melodies like this.
You know what I'm saying?
All right?
Gotta start somewhere.
Episode 66. My guy Dre the East is in the building. It's K9 7.5. Let's get to it.
Took me some years to get my shit together, but I'm finally here. And I hope y'all ready for me, cause I ain't about to disappear. Niggas said it was the best, like I just wasn't supposed to hear. They left me out the conversation, now I'm making niggas feel me. So fuck y'all niggas like I was gay than Santana. And this could hurt them bad, cause now I'm harder than I ever been. Fuck y'all niggas like a transgender in Atlanta. You niggas pussy, it's so bad it's hard to tell the difference. And they gon' say I'm gay or something, God himself, I'll fuck that bitch. I wouldn't tell a single soul, I'm satisfied just knowing I did it. Why you think I'm confident? I'm speaking from experience. Niggas trying to test me like they bitch won't come experiment, man, fuck y'all. See, we can never be friends. I never seen so many niggas that just don't wanna win. Niggas tried to write me off like I ain't got my own pen. I'm about to change this whole narrative. Let me begin. See, I know about 1,000 rappers. Everybody spinning blocks. They must play with Rubik's Cube, cause ain't nobody getting shot. Won't condone the violence, but I don't condone the shit you not. Capping for the ground, like what's gonna happen when they test your logic? Used to hate the gatekeepers. Swear to God, I want them back. There's way too many stupid niggas. All of them trying to rap. Where the fuck the OGs go? Where the fuck the OGs go? Someone tell me what happened. Hardest nigga rapping and I put it on my mama them. Trying to pull up presidential, something like Obama them. When I'm trying to blow shit down, I feel like I'm Osama them. My friends done turn to enemies, I feel like it's a lot of them. I was at the bottom, now I'm somewhere on top of them. I might have took that L, but look how much the shit that cost them. Now they gotta watch me pop my shit when I don't talk to them. Now they telling people that they know me, I don't ride with them. Birds of a feather fly together, I can't fly with them. I can't do no double dipping, I can't shut my sauce with them. Even when I talk with them, I don't even talk with them. I send them to my people and I'm taxing right on top of them. It ain't no discussion, man, I never been that talkative. No negotiation, you ain't never been a part of this. I need every dollar, we don't tolerate approximates. And any disrespect gon' get you in your esophagus. Honestly, I never met a nigga, I ain't harder than. Don't fuck with many people nowadays, they love being hard to get. Used to wear my feelings on my sleeves just like a cardigan, the middle missing. I don't think I'll ever have a heart again. I was 30 up, I should've ran till I was rich, but I didn't. I was too infatuated with a bitch. Now a nigga getting right cause a nigga sell a bill, but I ain't built for that. Need a couple bitches on my dick. I don't think they understand all the work I put in. They still trying to keep me out, but I'ma work till I'm in. I'm working overtime cause I know what it's worth in the end. They be like, damn man, that nigga out there working again. Hold on. Alright.
I like the switches.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. You putting in some work on this freestyle, my guy?
That's all I do is work.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But we gotta have those conversations. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
This conversation now, my bro. Like, look. See, my homie told me, Dre, you fly, you can't keep working for free. Everything be album worthy, you be killing these beats, but closed mouths don't get fed, so they gon' listen to me. Everything will come around, give it a couple of weeks. See, I know the odds against me, they don't want me to pop. They never tell me that I'm fine, but won't deny that I'm hot. See, they gon' wait till I'm get up so they can hop in my cock. But you get love if you been faithful, can't be fucking with thoughts. See, people never really fail, they get discouraged and quit. But I don't get it if you really know the work you put in. See, I get better every day, I'm trying to be perfect with shit. Invest in your investment so your stocks don't get hit. I had to put faith within myself, show them I ain't need no help. Either way it's gonna happen, get right or you getting left. Always too accessible and they ain't really fuck with us. But now I got a wall up probably bigger than what down once. And now they love us, ain't it? Why how they was sleeping on me? I cannot forget my memory foam like Tempur-Pedic on me. That shit left a print on me. Look at what y'all did to me. You gave me time to roam and I don't want property in Italy. My goals are unrealistic, know I'm shooting too high. But I'd rather fall short than know I didn't really try. You trying to crawl before you walk, but I'm expecting to fly. Don't place your limitations on me, I'm the regular guy. Sexy ladies dropping March 20th, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
official
sir.
release party, March 22nd. I see y'all there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, you put in some work. Hey, listen, that was one of the freestyle. I like that, one of my favorites right now because you didn't stop. You ain't getting no 16, and I get it, but you put in work, my brother.
Got to, man.
Woo! Keep going.
Yes, sir.
Keep going. My guy, ladies and gentlemen, Dre of the East.
March 20th. Go ahead and hit that pre-sale link in the bio.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's K97.5, episode 66. We gone.